subscribers on YouTube, y'all.
Girl, if you don't shut the up, I mean, like, for real, like, why? I just need you to tell me why. Why do you need to scream to the algorithm gods, to the YouTube gods of content creation of 2024 and going forward? Why do you have to scream like your life depends on it, sounding like a tea kettle, acting like a toddler who's in a candy store? I mean, it's just not a good look. Ain't you 42 years old? Now, I can see the first time when you first got the call, you first got the looking in your analytics, you seen the views, and then you got monetized with everything like that, and that money popped like that from one thing to the next. Hell yeah, I got you. I even came and congratulated, talked to you in your comments, you responded back, Genuinely happy for you. Still am. But there's a fine line between being happy for someone, success, and hoping that they continue on the road of success, making money, because we all need it at this point. Most of us are in a situation where we love to make 1,000 extra, 8,000 extra, 10,000, 50,000 extra, especially us with kids. I ain't gonna sit here and act like that's not what I want. That's not what I need. I need it because I'm trying to meet goals for my 5 grandkids who no longer have a mother. So that's my motivation. So of course, I'm going to make content, And I know some people might be listening to this or watch my other video and say, well, you hate it so much you can't stand her screaming. Why would you make a video with her screaming? Well, that's because it's content, for one. And I don't have to keep listening to it. Once I post my videos, when I go back to respond to people in the comments, I don't watch that video. And it be videos I like. So just think about one I don't like, which is this high-pitched screaming, sounding like a banshee. It's just not right. It's like it's reeking suffering from a condition. It's reeking been annoying since I was a little ass kid, and people hate to see me come. It's reeking, I got alter egos and something ain't quite right balanced in the brain. That's what it's giving. I mean, I'm not the type of person that wants to go down the rabbit hole of everybody. I've seen some videos and I've been in on some lives and listened and watched the proof that they show. And it was enough for me to know that something ain't right. I don't need to keep trying to go down the rabbit hole for myself or keep making videos and stuff like that. So I won't be making videos. You will have to really do something for me to make another video about you, DoDash. I wish her the best. I wish everybody the best on her channel. But when she said be delusional, y'all got to know that that's not right. No one will tell you to be delusional. Now, in the closest they may say that, especially, in this day and age, and at our big old age, the closest they may say is use your imagination. But be delusional? No, that's kind of suspect to me. It's like the blind leading the blind. You got to vet people, y'all. We talk about it all the time now. With these content creators that's coming, dumping their trauma on us and drama, and people resonate with them that goes through trauma and drama, hate their mama, and they out here just crying and whining about the same thing. The Peach McIntyres and the toxic content creators of the world. We talk about it all the time. I can't add on no more. I was genuinely attracted to the page because I had been already subscribing when I first seen them 3-4 weeks ago. I wasn't really following to really know, but I knew it had something to do with DoorDash, and I watched about 3 skits, and I thought they were hilarious. I liked the way she was playing the actual DoorDasher as opposed to the person she was dropping it off to and picking it up from the restaurant. I thought those were very creative. I like doing stuff like that myself. Not DoorDash, but just doing little skits and stuff. Seems like she, on the outside looking in, It will appear normal, like you just a regular content creator who happen to do DoorDash, and you tell about your life in the day of a life, in the day of life, in the day and life of her DoorDasher, who happened to do skits and talk about it, as well as whatever else she was doing. I didn't really get to see the other side, but just knowing that she was able to build the channel and get monetized and make that type of money, not knowing she had other channel on YouTube. But when she made the video about the Google AdSense, I already knew what that was about. I experienced it when I first got monetized in August. They told me I already had a Google AdSense and I had to delete that one before they could move forward. So when she talked about that, I knew exactly what it was. And then she makes another video yesterday doubling down, saying what I just said to you guys in this video about you can't have two of them. I'm like, did you know that? You got a whole YouTube page with 25,000, excuse me, y'all, subscribers, which was monetized, I believe. I don't know if it just wasn't making no money and $20, $50 a month was popping in. She was just taking it. But it had to be active because they would have told her. They wouldn't have said what they said about you can't have two pages. So, yeah, and that's not just because a person is a YouTuber and monetized. That's because if you have Google Pay on your phone, that is through Google AdSense. So if you got Google Pay on your phone and you're not monetized and you happen to be monetized, I think the best thing to do, if you can, is to use the same Google address. But you got to keep in mind that address has to be connected to your YouTube already. So whatever address, Gmail you're using for your YouTube, and you happen to get monetized up down the line somewhere next week, next month, next year, you're going to have to use that address with your Google AdSense. Now, it might be already the same address that you got your Google AdSense on, and you use Google Pay right now, and they both connected to your YouTube. You should be fine. But if it's not, then just be prepared for that, y'all. I am not no guru. I could be more of a mentor because I'm learning still, and I could be encouraging and tell you about my experiences and how I do my editing and how I do my thumbnails and what I think would be great for you, but based off what you tell me about you, talking to me, FaceTiming me. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is email me. I'll help anybody. I'm only saying this because when I be doing live, it's quite a few people say they thinking about doing it. So I'm just putting it out there. I will not charge anybody because, number one, I'm not a guru. I'm just somebody to support, to encourage, give advice, and tell about my own personal experience and journey on this YouTube, as well as being monetized on Facebook at one time and monetized on TikTok. And I got out that program. That's a whole nother story for another time. So with that being said, y'all get in the comments, holler at me. Let me know you watched the whole video. I wish everybody much success. If you being a content creator, or if you just a 9-to-5, you just like to scroll to support and enjoy all the content that you see. Everybody not meant to do this. Everybody don't want to do this. But whatever you're doing, I wish you much success and happiness. Bye, y'all.